Hey guys, I'm Brittany Rivers and welcome to my channel. So today I wanted to give you all an update on my experience with Invisalign. So make sure you all like, comment, and subscribe. So I was very excited to show you all this. Let me just give you all a little background. So I had 50 trays. I found a coupon on Groupon in order to reduce the cost of Invisalign. So I had 50 trays, but I only wore each tray for a week. So that means I'd be finished in less than a year. Well, about a year, I guess. So I also had an impacted canine. So I always had two baby teeth. I'm 21 years old and I had two baby teeth. So one of them I lost maybe 2 years ago. And that one is this one. It's kind of smaller than the rest of my teeth. I think it's still growing in. And when you're older, it takes a while for your teeth to grow in. It's not the same when you're younger. So I had an impacted canine right here. So that's where my orthodontist had to actually attach a wire to my tooth, that my adult tooth that is in my jaw, and attempt to pull it up. So I recently got my baby tooth taken out. I will show you all, but I don't know if y'all are interested in that. But there's no tooth right there. I know it may look like it, but there's no tooth right there. I may show you all how it looks, but there's no tooth right there. So what I was pretty excited to show you all was my old liner. I had a tooth that was like almost under my tongue. This is one of my later trays, so it used to be worse than this tooth. And mind you, I had my Invisalign, I'm sorry, it's a little dingy, but mind you, I had my Invisalign for about a year already. So this is how my tooth looked. And this is how my tooth looked. And this is one of my more recent trays. So as you can see, Invisalign did this in less than a year. That is amazing. Like, when it happened, I really didn't notice. Like, it was like one day I just realized, hey, that tooth is gone. Like, I really didn't realize it at all. And like I told you, they pulled my baby tooth, so there's no tooth right there. So they actually put a little putty in my tray. Right, let me show you. Here. So it'll look like I have a tooth there when there's really nothing. I also had some crowding at the bottom right here. It wasn't there to begin with. I guess that happened when they were moving things. But as you can see in this tray, that was fixed. My bottom teeth are pretty straight now, which is really amazing. But one of the downsides is I finished my 50 trays, well, just about really. But I was on tray 49, and tray 49 my teeth looked perfect without my liner. They looked beautiful. So the next week I switched to 50, and so my appointment was a week after I switched to 50. And at that time I was supposed to be fit for my retainer for just the top. The bottom we still have to work with because my adult tooth isn't grown in yet, and we don't know what that's gonna do to the rest of my teeth. But I went to get my retainer, but I noticed that there's a gap between my two front teeth now that I never had. And my orthodontist also noticed that there's a gap between my two front teeth. I kind of pointed it out to her. So I have to get refinements. At first, my orthodontist was like, wow, your top teeth look perfect when I was at 49. And he was like, you won't have to get refinements or anything. We can go straight to a retainer. But 50 kind of messed me up. I wish I could have stayed at 49. So I know if you all see this tooth, it looks kind of weird. But that's the attachment kind of poking out. I don't know why it looks like that, but that's my attachment. So I got fitted for my refinements. They took a scan of my top and bottom teeth, much like they did in the beginning, where they put a camera on all my teeth so they don't do that nasty mold anymore you see people talk about in with braces. So hopefully we can get, I don't know how many refinements I'll have yet. We'll see. I'll make sure to update you guys. But guys, I was just blown away by, like, I wish you all, if I can find one of my face trays, I'll make sure to make a whole nother video just to show you all. But this is in like less than a year. Like, that's amazing to me. But would I recommend Invisalign? Yes, I would, because I've watched videos on YouTube. Like, before I got my Invisalign, I was crazy watching Invisalign videos, braces videos, everything. So I watched a video about a woman having a gap between her front teeth after braces, and what they did was add dimples to her retainer on her two front teeth. But I guess since it's Invisalign, you really don't have to do all that, so you can just get more refinements, and they're not extra. Like with my plan, at least I know it's still the set amount I have to pay, which was, okay, let me break it down in case you didn't see my last video. So I had 50 trays. I had an impacted canine tooth, an overbite, this tooth, so everything imaginable. And he told me my case was like a 12 out of 10. So altogether, my treatment cost $6,200. I found a Groupon online which took, where if you paid $120, it would take $1,500 off of your Invisalign treatment. So that took my total down, and then insurance paid $1,500. So that took my total down to $3,200. So so we set up a payment plan. They gave us a payment plan to choose from. If you paid it all in full, then maybe you get a percentage off to where it's about $3,100. But we would have to pay $175 a month for 14 months or 12 months, one of those. So we decided to do the installment plan, and everything is fine. But I could show you all my teeth. So can you all spot the fake? Let me show you all the fake. One of these teeth is not like the other. One of these. There's no tooth right there. You all have been fooled. So they put the little putty in my tray. There's no tooth right there. There's no tooth right there. So it is pretty embarrassing when you, like, when you're eating with somebody. I try to hide it, but I think most people think it's funny that I'm that old with a baby tooth. But if you still have baby teeth, don't feel bad, because I asked my orthodontist how old was the oldest person he ever took a baby tooth out of, and he told me they were 40. So you're good no matter how old you are. But that's really all for my update on my experience with Invisalign. If you all have any questions, let me know. So, oh wait, so in the beginning they told me that I'll be wearing it for 2 years. I have 50 trays. I change them out every week, and that takes about a year. So I don't know, I think they may overestimate the time, but of course it's going to depend on how long it takes this tooth to grow in for me. But let's say I didn't have that tooth, then I would be done by now. So I think they overestimated, and it only took less than a year to get these results. So it may be even better for you. So anyway, if you all have any questions, make sure to message me on Instagram. It's madamebrittney. Email me at madamebrittney@gmail.com, or comment under this video. But anyway, make sure you all like, comment, and subscribe, and have a great day, you guys. Bye.